Hey, it's Kaero. Welcome back to the channel. We're doing some standard best of one tonight, and we are doing mono blue, but not really the mono blue that you're used to. It uses some elements of Slip Out the Back and March of Fading, Swirling Mist, and things like that, but we're basically just going, what are the best flyers in the format, and how can we go over all of the big bodies and all of the aggression, do some tricky things, and win. And I'm happy to say this wins against mono red. It can really stifle Azorius control and a lot of the builds that are in the meta right now. So what you'll see here is at the bottom we've got Sleep-Cursed Faerie, Spyglass Siren. We got Spectral Adversary, which is from Midnight Hunt, which not a lot of people use, but it's actually very good in phasing your things out and making like a 3/2 flyer for 4 flash. We have Faerie Mastermind, Haughty Djinn, of course, Flow of Knowledge, and my secret weapon here, Winged Portent. Since every creature in this deck is flying, especially if we have a Djinn out, you're talking 2 mana to draw a card for each creature you control with flying, which is actually very easy to do with Sleep-Cursed Faerie, having the Ward 2, Mastermind, and Djinn. You're drawing 3 or 4 cards off of this. This is great, and it's at instant speed. Can refill your hand. And then up top we have Flow of Knowledge. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to bow to you already for hitting that thumbs up, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. I could not do it without you, and I owe you all so much for your support over the last like 3.5 years. Also, I will be at MagicCon Chicago as a guest creator Friday, Saturday, Sunday coming up this weekend. I have a guest spot on Saturday if you want to come by and say hello if you're attending. I would love to see you. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Alright, we're doing some mono blue, but new mono blue. Mono blue our way. We're going first. We have 1 land. Alright, fine. I'll do it for the video. If we don't draw land, we're just slapping down 2 Sleep-Cursed Fairies. Hate to say it, but you know what? You don't want to see a video where I get the perfect nut draw every time, right? No. You wouldn't want to see something like that. So we're just going to go 2 fairies, 1 mana, going into turn 3 here. If we get another one, we have Spectral Adversary to flash, Slip Out the Black, and March of Swirling Mist. We've got Blanchwood Prowler. Mill 3, put a land from among them into your hand. If you don't, put a counter on it. What do we have? Lands? Mortuary or Wastes? Alright, cool. Shore up. Alright. Sounds good. We can cast Shore Up on our Sleep-Cursed Faerie and make it, get that last stun counter removed. Because when it would become untapped, if it would otherwise remove 1. Aftermath Analyst, mill 3. 4, sacrifice it, return all lands from your battlefield. Oh my god. Okay. That's pretty good. Somnophage. Alright. Break that stun counter. Bring it in. Okay. Here we go. 2 lands. Nothing to worry about. It's totally fine. Okay, so they're Sultai. They've got a Yavimaya Kosna. So they're blue, green, black. What do we got? We got a counterspell. You know we got a counterspell. We got 2 blue untapped mana. That's like the thing, right? 3/4. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, mill 3 cards for each time. Power number creature cards +1. Okay. And then another Aftermath Analyst. Interesting. So, they have this. They can sacrifice, bring all their lands back. They have Tyvar. Do we want to untap our fairy and block and kill something? Or would we rather do Spectral Adversary? Probably just take it. Alright, we're going to keep March of Swirling Mist up. Because if we go slip out the back, put a counter on something, we've got lethal next turn. So we need to let them try to do what they're going to do. Reach. You can sack a creature when you do destroy target non-land permanent. When it dies, you may gain 1 life. Reach a creature card in your graveyard. If you do, exile it. Okay. Sacrifice what to kill what? This has Ward 2. That. Alright, we're going to slip out the back on this, giving us our counter. Okay. In with everything. 5, 6, 7 damage. Fine. Phase. And Bob's your uncle. In we go. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you for watching the video. Let's go on and see if we get that good of luck next turn. All right, we're going first. Ooh, 4 islands is a little much. Not gonna lie. But we do have a turn 2 Spectral Adversary. Blue versus red. A duel as old as time. We're not gonna flash that in right now. There's no way. Just get it play with fired? Nah. Godric. Okay. Can't believe we're gonna try to race mono red here, but here we are. Djinn 04. We block. So we shore up the Djinn. It becomes a 2/5. Blazing Crescendo. Okay. Exile, 10 to turn. You can play that. They've already played a land, so that's dead. Alright, no choice but to take it. They're all in on Godric. Boom, that's a big Godric. Alright. Shore that up. Okay. 2 damage. Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Plan here is to block Godric. Bring in a Spectral Adversary. Phase the Djinn out. Okay. Sure. Okay, what else? A braid. Alright, here we go. Phased. Winged Portent. Yes, please. We'll draw 4 cards. Do we want to do that now? Maybe draw land and then have something to do? Probably. Another Winged Portent and a Flow of Knowledge. Okay, so we can go in for 3. Keep 2 blockers. And save a Winged Portent or a Flow of Knowledge for their end step. We are at 8 life. We have to be careful about the burn. Okay, trample plus X, which is 1. Okay. Gain control of. Alright, let's Portent first. Okay. Now we're shoring this up. Alright. You cannot have control of our Djinn. We will use our Djinn to block your Godric. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Because that buffs the Djinn up by 1. We'll go here. Faerie. End it there. Oh yeah, red versus blue, baby. Like and subscribe, please. If you like that, blue versus mono red, which is really, really heavy in the meta right now, gotta like and subscribe. Thank you so much. We're going first. Turn 1, Sleep-Cursed Faerie, Spectral Adversary, Haughty Djinn, Winged Portent. I mean, I don't think you can really ask for much. I started this video with being like, I have the worst possible opening hand. We won that one, so we should win this one, right? That's how Magic works. Your opening hand always determines if you win or lose, right? We know that. So, they're playing black. Alright, green. So they probably have a cut down. Cavern Bat. Yep. Okay. What are we taking? They've got to take the Portent, right? Or they could take the Haughty Djinn and just not block any of the things that we have going. Okay. We're going to bring this in. And we are going to swing here. They're not going to block. All right. Glissa. When it deals combat damage, draw a card, lose a life, destroy an enchantment, remove 3 counters from target permanent. Okay, so they're going to draw a card every time, lose a life. Want to block with that bat? They're thinking about it. And with Glissa, sure. Draw a card, lose a life, right? What else? Got to be something else. No Sheoldred? The End. Exile it, search your controller's hand, graveyard. They had to know we had the Spectral Adversary, right? Is this part of their plan? Well, we're going to do it. Alright, you either have a sweeper or you don't. It's sweep or it's concede. Sweep or concede. Or some black card that's like destroy all creatures with flying or something. That'll take care of one of them. I don't think they want to draw a card and lose a life. I don't think they want to remove the stun counters with Glissa. They could kill the adversary. We got Ward 2 on both of our fairies. Guess who's back? Back again. Kaero's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's... Oh no. Oh no. They didn't do that, did they? Alright. Good game. I wasn't trying to be mean. But, you know, here we are. Alright, opponent goes first. Do we play Sleep-Cursed Faerie or Spyglass Siren turn 1? I guess we have the benefit of seeing what they do, so that'll determine what we do. Jungle Hollow. Not going to be super aggressive, so we can go with a Faerie. Next turn, we'll go Faerie Spyglass Siren. That's going to be great. I guess unless they take one of them here, which they probably will. But, like, that would be hilarious. Just 3 1-drop flyers. That's what this deck's all about, though. What are we taking, Bat? What do you want? You want the other... Oh, you want the Siren? Alright. Alright. Loading up the fairies. Shore Up can take a stun counter off if we really want it to. Rather wait for them to use removal, but if we're in a desperate situation, we can take a stun counter off with Shore Up. Golgari. In you go. Boom. What else? What's your 3-drop? Dread Knight, draw a card. Alright, we're going to take a stun counter off of this. Okay. We've got to shore up. If we can get to 5, we've got to shore up to draw a bunch of cards. So I'm kind of liberal with these shore ups right now. They attack with that bat, they're going to get it eaten by our Sleep-Cursed Faerie. That's for certain. Oh, Sheoldred. Here we go. In we go. Another fairy. We got them on a 2-turn clock right now. Not saying they don't have removal, right? Because they probably do. But sacrifice this one. Dread Knight. Untap. Oh, block. Yeah, people forget about that. People forget about that. It's Djinn. Hello, Djinn. Just out of cut down range, which is nice. Flow of Knowledge is going to take a ton of life away from us if we use it. I'm trying not to. Another rat comes in. Exile a card. Get in combat in your turn. Create a 1/1 rat. Okay. March of Swirling Mist. Now that is an interesting development. Let's see what we have here. March, we'll leave that on top. Attack with everything. We go to 6. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We got there.